Welcome to the Deep Dive, your shortcut to being well-informed. Today, we're jumping into something critical, an invisible war zone, really. The fight for our digital inboxes.
Absolutely. It's a constant battle.
Yeah, because let's face it, email is still surprisingly vulnerable, right? It's a huge target for, well, everything from those really sophisticated business email compromise scams, BEC, to even things like weaponized QR codes.
Those QR codes are sneaky. They look harmless.
Exactly. They're not just, sending you to a website anymore. They might drop malware or grab your login details the second you scan them.
Right. Big risk.
So with all that happening, something pretty big just went down.
Yeah.
Varonis Systems, they're a major player in data security. They just bought a company called SlashNext.
A very interesting acquisition.
Yeah, for about $150 million in cash and stock. We're kind of looking at this as a major bet they're making on, well, the future of how we protect our digital messages.
Makes sense.
So our mission today is to unpack what this Varonis/Next deal really means for cybersecurity, like where things are heading, and maybe why it's such a crucial move in this ongoing digital arms race. So let's start there. What's so special about SlashNext? Why did Varonis put down that kind of money?
Well, the really fascinating thing about SlashNext is its AI-driven detection stack. It's not just another filter.
Okay.
The sources we looked at point to like a 99% general accuracy rate for catching phishing. That's pretty impressive.
99% is definitely high.
And it apparently offers, complete protection against those really nasty BEC attacks and the QR code threats we just mentioned.
How does it actually do that? What's the tech?
So it uses a combination of cutting-edge stuff, think computer vision, natural language processing, NLP, and also virtual browsing techniques.
Okay, break that down a bit. Computer vision.
Yeah, so the computer vision part lets it see and analyze images. Like it can spot subtle visual clues in a fake logo or a malicious QR code. Kind of like a human analyst would, but, way faster in scale.
Gotcha. And the NLP?
That digs into the text. It's not just looking for bad keywords. It's analyzing grammar, style, the kind of patterns that might give away an AI-generated phishing email, for instance. Really sophisticated stuff to catch attacks before they land.
And they're already established.
Yeah, that's another key point. They're not a startup just out of the gate. They're already trusted by big enterprise platforms. Slack, Teams, WhatsApp, Zoom use their tech. So they have credibility and scale.
Okay, that combination of accuracy, the advanced AI tech, and existing trust, that sounds powerful. But you mentioned 99%. That still leaves 1%, which in enterprise security can be, well, significant.
True, no system is absolutely perfect. But it's about massively reducing the attack surface.
Right. So what does this deal, this focus on AI detection, tell us about the wider market? Where's cybersecurity heading?
The market numbers here are really telling. They paint a clear picture. Right now, the global email security market is valued around $5.2 billion.
Okay.
But the projections, it's expected to explode, basically. More than double to about $13.22 billion by 2032.
Wow, more than doubling in, what, less than 10 years?
Exactly. That kind of growth isn't just normal market expansion. It really reflects how intense the threats are becoming. So this acquisition puts Varonis in a great spot.
How so?
Well, they're not just defending against today's threats. They're positioning themselves as a leader, maybe even the leader, in a market that's clearly booming. It shows real foresight. They're getting ahead of the wave, not just reacting.
So it suggests companies need to be way more proactive investing in predictive tech.
Precisely. Patching holes isn't enough anymore. You need security that learns and adapts.
It's fascinating, though, because the very thing powering SlashNext defense AI is also what attackers are using more and more. It feels like this double-edged sword.
It absolutely is. That's a critical point.
How big of a worry is AI becoming the main tool for attackers?
It's a major concern. You've got more people working remotely, which expands the attack surface.
Right.
And then you add these incredible advances in generative AI. Attackers can now craft phishing emails, fake websites, even deepfake voices or videos that are incredibly convincing. And they can do it cheaply and at scale, tailored to each victim potentially.
Scary stuff.
Yeah. So AI is, like you said, the weapon and the shield. Varonis buying SlashNext looks like a clear move to prepare for what they probably see as tomorrow's surge in these AI-powered attacks.
So they're trying to ride that wave of demand for better defenses.
Exactly. They're aiming to lead the charge in AI-driven defense because they know AI is driving the offense too. It's about building security that can keep pace in this constant race.
So wrapping this up, what we've seen here is a major security player making a really strategic, forward-looking move, investing heavily to secure arguably our most vulnerable digital space, the inbox against threats that are just getting smarter.
Definitely a significant move. It shows where the real battle lines are being drawn in cybersecurity.
A battle increasingly fought with and against artificial intelligence.
Indeed. And that leaves us with a thought for you, the listener. As AI keeps reshaping both attack and defense in cybersecurity, what new kinds of digital vigilance, what new habits or tools will you need to develop to protect yourself in this accelerating arms race for online trust?